Hello. Today, my 2-minute tip or hack for Tuesday is let's see how much we can fit in an envelope to be mailed to somebody. Okay? I want to show you how much stuff you can send with one postage stamp. Okay? And only one postage stamp. So I want to get a regular size envelope, which is this size, because this is what I usually send out. And I've been receiving flat RAK attacks that are costing a few dollars. So, and there's not really that much stuff in there. And so I thought maybe I'll show you how I fit stuff in there, because I can squeeze in, you can really squeeze in a lot of stuff. Okay, so the object of this is to keep it as flat as possible and as even as possible. So I've got a pile of stuff here that I just kind of threw out on my desk, and I thought, all right, so let's start layering this stuff in. So these are some layers that I had made, and what I like to do is do this, and I like to kind of lay them in there and try to get them as even as possible. Okay, so pretend like this is a card has already been made up. Then this is what I like to do, is try to lay these out. Here's a tag that I made. Here's a couple pretty toppers that I just added the white paper to, and I could share some of those. Here's some scrap pieces that I've put in there. So those should fit. That should fit. Okay. And here's a couple more. Oh, let's see. How about some of these? I've always got some butterflies laying around, and I love to use the negatives, so I can throw these in. But see how I'm laying them all flat? Okay, and here's some more, so I can lay those in. Here's some rivets on a piece of paper. That's kind of pretty. Here's some little baby praying hands. I can throw those in. Here's a cigar wrapper. I can throw that in. Here's a pretty little piece. Here's another little cutout and another little cutout. So, and here's some labels that I put paper strips on. I can share those. So, let's see. Yep, that feels about right. So what I'm trying to do is to make a flat sandwich, okay? So then, and you can see all this stuff in there. So now let's see how this fits in a bag, or in an envelope rather. So you should be able to slide it right in there, okay? Now, the trick is, that's nice and thick and it's nice and even. That should definitely be one envelope. And this is the trick that the post office said, and somebody else told me about. The post office said that it's got to be able to fit through here. The lady at the post office does stamping also, and she said if you've got one of those cutters with this bar on it, slide the envelope through. If it fits through this with no problem, then it will fit through their slot, no problem. So that means this is one stamp, okay? I still had a little bit of extra room, so I could still put in a few more things. So let's open this up, and I'm going to add in a couple more little things. So these are fine. Let's see, I'm going to put this and this and this, and that's pretty. Let's see, how about this? Okay, and this. All right, so let's see. I'm going to stick this all in. All right, and that's still sliding in just perfect. That does feel nice and flat. Okay, so now let's try this one. Let's see how that fits through. No problem. All right, no problem. Now, I want to move all this stuff out of the way, and I want to show you how much stuff I fit in this envelope, okay? And then I'm going to show you the difference if you don't lay it flat. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to pull this out and show you everything that I was able to put in here. This is a lot of stuff, okay? So there's some tags, and there's more tags and more tags, and here's these, and here's these, okay, and these, and some negatives. So those are so pretty. I think I want to give that person negatives. I want to give somebody this. I want to give them these. That would be fun to share those. Okay, and here's another little tag, and here's some pretty papers that I've glued together. Okay, so I've got my card made, and I want to send all this. So here's all the tags, and here's these. That's pretty. And I want to send these, and I want to send these, and I want to send these, and this, and this. Okay, and let's see if that'll work. Oops, and I forgot those. Forgot those things. All right. So, come on, get down in there. All right. So now I pick that up, and that's kind of bulky. It's really thick in the middle, but let's see if that's going to fit through. Nope, it's not. Okay, so you're going to pay probably another $1 to mail this envelope, if not $2 more, because it's too thick. It's not going to fit through. And if it doesn't fit through there, they're going to charge you. They will definitely charge you. So all the same items that I could send out for one stamp will cost me at least another stamp, if not another $1. Okay, so that's my Tuesday 2-minute tip, is try to lay the items out as flat as possible and as evenly as possible, and check your gauge to see how wide it is, because if it's too wide to fit through there, they're going to charge you extra. So you never want to put more than that in, unless you're rich and you don't mind spending the extra money. Okay. Alrighty, so there you go. There's my 2-minute tip or hack for Tuesday. So if you like this tip, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.